Hey guys, so I'm going to start filming this week's video. I am feeling even worse than I did yesterday, so I'm probably gonna get worse throughout the week. So I decided to probably just film it today, just so that we can get the video done and over with, and so that I have some content. So today's video is something that I've been kind of wanting to do for a while, just because there's a lot that is different here than in Colorado, and I have a list. I literally made a list of some things that are different here than they were back in Colorado. So if you live in a different state and you subscribe to this channel, definitely let me know how your states do some stuff. I just remembered something else, so I have to write it down before I forget. Okay. So we'll just get into this. So I actually learned about this one yesterday. We went to go do some shopping in a different town, and it was about an hour away, maybe more. So it was like driving from where I lived before to the next, not the next town, but I mean a town going a different way. So it was about an hour drive. So we were sitting in the back seat, and Aaron's dad was driving. And we ended up seeing a cop, and I was not buckled in because there was 3 of us in the back seat, and you could not buckle in. Like, there was no way we were all buckling in. So we weren't buckled in, and I like to be buckled in. Personally, I love seatbelts. I'm always going to be buckled in, but that was the one time it wasn't, because I could not possibly get the seatbelt to lock. So I actually found out that in the state of Pennsylvania, if you are in the back seat and you are above the age of 18 years, if you're 18 or older, you do not have to wear a seatbelt. So in the state of Pennsylvania, if you're 18 or older, sitting in the back seat, you do not have to wear a seatbelt. You only have to wear a seatbelt if you are in the front seat. And I don't know if this was a rule in Colorado. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure that in the state of Colorado, even if you sat in the back seat, you had to wear a seatbelt. So this was like crazy to me, because I was like, what? Like, I was raised to where my dad would not start moving the vehicle until we were all buckled in. It was his rule. We got in his truck, you buckled in. That was the first thing you did before you did anything else. So that's how I was raised. So I always do that. So sorry about my hair. Got off of work and it's midnight. Okay, sorry for that abrupt stopped. Oh my gosh. I paused the video because Aaron came in with my pills, and then I accidentally hit the stop recording button. So that's on me. But anyways, so yeah, seatbelts I am a fan of, and so I just thought that was crazy, because I was like, what? So if you don't like seatbelts. But I did find out that they are trying to change that law in Pennsylvania. They're trying to overrule it to where you still have to wear a seatbelt. So that might be in the process of changing. My next little point is, a lot of you are not going to understand what this means, but I wanted to throw it in there for all my Walmart peeps. Yeah, Walmart's fine. Whatever. So, at work, in the store we previously worked for, if you wore a shirt that had any kind of writing on at all, you got sent home. And this was like a huge thing for me, because pretty much all of my clothing had writing on it, because it was clothing I gotten from like my dad's work, and it was like promotional stuff. So I would be wearing that, and I would get told to go buy another shirt or go home and change. And so it was crazy. Or I would wear this shirt that has like pink written on it, and I would get sent home. So it was crazy to me. So when I started at this new place, I did not wear shirts with any writing on them. And I kept seeing people wearing them. So I asked somebody, I was like, can you wear like writing on your shirt? And they were like, yeah, as long as it's not offensive, it's in the dress code that you can wear shirts with writing. And I was like, at my old store, you got sent home if you did this. So that's just something I wanted to throw in for my Walmart people. Um, so now I can wear stuff with writing on it. So if I wanted to wear this shirt that says pink on it, I could. If I wanted to wear promotional stuff, I could. And I wouldn't get in trouble for it. So that's always nice. As long as it's not offensive, which I would never wear anything offensive anyways, but there's that. Another point is the DMV office. So we have been trying to get in to get our license done because you only have like a 2-month period before you'll start getting in trouble. So, and we're almost up. So we were looking, and the DMV here, oh my goodness. So in Colorado, the DMV is open 5 days a week. 5 out of the 7 days is closed Saturday and Sunday, I believe. It might be open on Saturday for a little bit, but I don't think so. So it's open like, it's like weird hours. Because they have like a 3-hour long lunch, but it's still open. Here, the DMV in Punxsutawney is open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe. Which we were under the impression because we looked at the website and the website said it was only open on Friday. So somebody told us that it was open on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I don't really know. But the one in Clarion is open 2 days a week. And we are full-time now. And we work 2 to 11. So we have had trouble getting to the DMV. And you can't, and then you can only pay with a check. So we didn't order checks because we were like, we're never going to need them. We needed them. And it costed us like $30 to get checks. And I was like, we're going to use them once. So that's just another little bump in the road, is we're still trying to get our licenses and everything, and it's not working. And then in kind of on that note, in Pennsylvania, you have to get your vehicles registered. Like, I mean, well, no, everybody gets their vehicles registered in every state, but these ones have to be inspected is the word. So if you live in Pennsylvania, you have to get an inspected sticker on your windshield, and it has to be there. If you have a Pennsylvania license plate, you have to have the sticker on there. Since we have the Colorado ones, we don't need the sticker yet. But yeah, your vehicle has to get inspected to make sure it is road safe and to make sure there's like no road you cannot have tint here. So if there's any tint on your windows or anything, you cannot have it. I mean, they don't let you have loud mufflers or anything like that. They go to town with this inspection. So that's another thing that's different, because in Colorado you don't need to get your vehicles inspected. You just buy them, that's it, and you register them. This, you have to get your vehicles inspected. So I guess another one is phone providers. So out west we had a T-Mobile, and we came out here, and T-Mobile sucks out here. So if you live out here, you're gonna move out here, you have T-Mobile, switch before you move. Because I told Aaron I wanted to switch before we moved because I knew that T-Mobile was gonna suck out here. And he was like, no, it's gonna be fine. It says we have service everywhere. We don't. They lied. So we just got it switched over today to Cricket, which some of you may heard of, some of you may not. I briefly heard about it because my friend Amber has or had Cricket. I think she still has Cricket. But they are actually really good. Their service is like phenomenal out here. We had service the entire way home. We have service at the house. I mean, we're finally getting service, so I can finally like get a hold of my family and stuff like that. But it's phenomenal service out here. And we went from T-Mobile paying like $130 a month to 2 lines at Cricket costs $80 a month. And that is with all the tax in there and everything. Your standard every month is only going to be $80. It's not going to get any higher. So that's nice. You were saving quite a bit on that. And then 3 lines is $90, so we're probably going to add Aaron's dad onto our plan just because it's $10 more. And why not? Because his dad is using Straight Talk now, and Straight Talk runs off the Verizon towers, and Verizon towers do not really work out here. The towers out here that work, just so anyone knows, is AT&T, and Cricket uses AT&T towers. So if you plan on moving out here or anything like that, definitely either have AT&T or Cricket. We compared prices and we went with Cricket because AT&T was going to charge us through the roof. Even with our associate discount, because we get an associate discount from AT&T, it was still going to be like over $100 a month. And we're not broke. Like, I don't want that to come across as we're broke, but we're just trying to save money so that way we can plan for vacations and trips and stuff like that, and so that we have extra money and we're not, focused on, oh, our phone bill's so high we can't afford to pay something. So, we're not penny pinchers. But we do like to save money, and who wouldn't want to pay $80 compared to $100 and something, and you're getting better service on the $80 one. It's a no-brainer. So there is that. Another thing is, it's not really different, but the religious views out here, it has been crazy what I have witnessed. There's different religious views. This guy we work with, he has a different religious view than us. And his religious view, I don't want to say it because I don't want to start that fight or anything. But it's a different view on God, and Aaron and I don't agree with it, but we're still his friend, because you can still be friends with people if you don't believe in the same thing. So, but the religious views out here, there has been so many people that have different religious views, and they just talk about it all the time. Whereas out west, nobody really talked about anything. You wouldn't hear much about something. You would hear somebody say, I'm an atheist or whatever, but out here, you go into the store and you just hear bunches of people saying different things, and it's crazy. It's a different environment out here. That's pretty much what it is. And then my last point, which is probably the most a different thing about these two states that I've now lived in, is the schools. So, I noticed this when we had drove through a school zone. So, I don't know if it's like this in every state, but in the state of Colorado, where we were living, the school, speed limit sign was flashing from the time, an hour before school started to an hour after school started. It was just a constant flashing that said what speed limit you needed to go and everything like that. Out here, the only time it is flashing is when school is getting into session, the kids are coming to school, and when they're getting out of school. It does not flash during the day. During the day, the speed limit through the school zone is 30 miles an hour. When the lights are flashing, it's 15. So the lights don't flash all day. They only flash for those 2 hours before school and after school, which Aaron and I kind of have a disagreement about this, but we kind of don't. I would think it would just be safer for everyone to go a constant speed through there, which would be the 15. But Aaron's kind of it's pointless having the thing flash when the kids should be in school. And yes, they should be in school, but there are times that they're at recess and a kid, their ball goes over and they go to get it or whatnot, or somebody accidentally sneaks out or something. And I just feel like it'd be safer if it was a constant speed, but it doesn't flash throughout the day. You can go 30 miles an hour during school, and it just astounds me. I still was going 15. There was people behind me that were angry, but I'm just used to that. If one of those kids just runs into the road for some reason, I want to be doing 15 miles an hour so I can stop and not hit the child. Whereas if you're going 30, you're gonna hit that child. So we kind of have different views, but that is all of the points that I so far can find. There's probably gonna be, I'm trying to get out of bed. There's probably gonna be a lot of different things that I do see here. And if there is, I will let you guys know. But you can kind of hear in my voice that I'm sick. So I'm just gonna eat really quick and then go to bed. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys this video to at least put something out there for the week. And I've been really wanting to kind of let people back home know how different it is out here. And I've gotten a lot of people ask me about the Amish. So we live east now. There's Amish people. But I mean, like when I first visited out here last year in June, I had never seen an Amish person because I've only lived out west. I mean, you see Mennonites and, you know, but you've never seen full Amish. I almost said Irish. You've never seen full Amish until you come out here. So when I came out here, I saw somebody in a buggy going down the road. They have their own lane. So that astounded me, but now I'm just used to it. I mean, all day, that's all you see in Walmart is Amish people. And I mean, they're living their life. They're doing what they do. So, I mean, it's rude to stare at people. And when I first would visit here, I would just be like in awe of these people because I'd never seen them before. So I would stare at them. And I know that's rude and I don't do it anymore because I mean, I just see an Amish person and it's just another person because I'm used to seeing them now. But so many people have asked me to take pictures of them and kind of show what they look like, and I'm not going to do that because that's their identity. They don't want their identity around. That's partly why they're Amish. I mean, they don't want to be on social media unless, you know, they're breaking Amish or the Amish mafia or whatever, which it does happen out here. But I'm not going to post them out there. I'm not going to take a picture of them to send it to somebody. When I visited out here over a year ago, I probably would have, but my views have changed. I've changed. I'm not going to do that to somebody. Like, it's just not cool. So, you want to see an Amish person? Come visit us. That's what I can tell you. Or just look at pictures of Amish people online. If you can even find any. But, yeah. Sorry to be a party pooper and burst your bubble, but I'm not going to take a picture of an Amish person just because, I mean, you wouldn't want somebody to come up to you, take a picture of you, and send it to somebody. So, I'm not going to do that to somebody else. But, I mean, they're just like you would expect. They've got, I mean, everyone's seen Aaron. Aaron literally looks Amish. So if you want to know what an Amish person looks like, just look at a picture of my husband. Which I will post a picture right here of what Aaron looks like. With his beard, like, fully going. And he looks Amish. So you look at a picture of that. If you put like a little, it's not a top hat. I mean, it's like a shorter version of a top hat. I don't even know. You put that on him, he would be Amish. So just imagine that hat on Aaron. That's what an Amish person looks like. Nothing special. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe if you're not already, thumbs up, which is a like, but definitely comment below for video ideas. I have some video ideas that I'm trying to do, but I was gonna do a video this week of something else, but I got sick and the weather's supposed to be horrible tomorrow and the next day, which is the only days we have off, and it's supposed to start snowing like crazy, and I didn't want to be driving somewhere in a really bad storm, so my plans kind of got deterred on that one. But I will be doing some cooler videos and not just talking videos in the near future. I just got to get over this cold, which I'm hoping will come sooner than later, but being at work makes it worse because you're around all those germs and everything, and it just, you feel better when you're off, and then you go back to work and you get 10 times worse. So, but anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in my next video.